We finally got Namorita for Marvel Legends to complete our New Warriors team. But is it the Namorita we wanted? We'll find out on the other side. Let's get it. What is up, my peeps? It's the Ruckus. Back at you again after a short hiatus. Had some things to do. I also DJ. Those of you that know me personally know that about me. And I attended an event that goes down here in Southern California, the Anaheim area, the convention center specifically, right across the street from Disneyland. It is called NAMM. That is NAMM, stands for National Association for Music Merchants. It's a convention. It's basically the Comic-Con for musicians. It's for musicians, artists, producers, and you know it, DJs. So I was there for the full 4. I was helping out my man Mixmaster G, who is a good friend of mine, and he's from the Netherlands, and he has his own business, and he had a booth there, and I was there helping him out, and of course enjoying myself as well. But enough of that. That's why I was gone. I am back like Arnold, and picking up where we left off with the zigzag of the Void, the Avengers Void Build-A-Figure wave, as well as the Spider-Man No Way Home, doing the quotation marks above my head, retro card wave. And we're up here with the Void wave. You see what we got in front of us? We have Namorita, blue skin version. We've been wanting Namorita for a while now, so we could continue to complete our New Warriors team, and we're one step closer. And that's basically it. One step closer, but it's almost like one step closer, but 2 steps back, because we got Namorita. Yes, she has appeared in this blue visage before with the white hair after she was transformed, but for the New Warriors, we wanted Classic Nita, which is her nickname. And in other words, Caucasian-skinned, blonde-haired Nita. And we did not get that, but it's to be expected. This is how Hasbro does. This ensures Hasbro's double dip maneuver. We get this, we'll complain, but we'll still get it, and she will serve as a placeholder until we get the Namorita that we truly want. So it is what it is. You see what we got going on here in the packaging. Now that we're back to window plastic packaging, you see the figure, her accessories, which are just a set of fists, and she contains the largest section to build the Void, as most of the time the female figures usually do. And when we get that out, we'll of course set it aside. We'll take a quick look at it, then set it aside as we march forward until we gather all the parts, and then we'll put the Void together and see what's the what with that. But continuing on, you see the name across the banner, Namorita. She doesn't have any type of logo for herself, just the Marvel. And so we've got the artwork, some crazy looking artwork there, and it's replicated on both sides. And then on the back, we see that artwork in its full form. Down below, we have an image of the Void, the sketch of the Void, and of course the numbered pieces of what it takes to build him. And then to his left, our right, we have all 7 figures that are in this wave. We have checked out Power Princess, Crystar, and the Vision, and of course the Black Panther, which has no Build-A-Figure piece. All right, we've got Namorita out of the packaging. You could see the full 360-degree visual of the figure, and right off the bat, you can see that she's on the we'll call it modified shrink body. Modified because we're rocking patas. We're actually rocking feet this go round, and of course she's got the wings, as is the mutation that she shares with Namor the Submariner. And you see, of course, she's blue hued. She's molded in her arms and her legs. Actually, her entire body is molded in blue, and her bodysuit, her swimsuit, is painted red and white. And of course, she's got the symbols and markings, the tats, if you will, on her body, which we will check out when we take a closer look. Before we do that, though, let's look at some of those accessories, starting off with, of course, the torso of the Void. You see, it's got that crabbish type of, I don't know what to call it, but this is going to look like something when it's time to put him together. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. We also have, we've got the fists that come with Nita. These are the only accessories that she comes with. Now let's take a look at Nita up close. Of course, we've got the head sculpt, and she's looking pretty stern there, not happy-go-lucky like and bubbly like the fair-skinned version of her would normally appear. You could see she's got striping tats, if you will, on the right side of her face, starting at the top of the forehead and going all the way down past her chin. And then when you look at the other side, she's got a couple of tat lines underneath that left eye, looking pretty good. She has the ears that are known, the Atlanteans are known to have, as you can see there. On the other side, of course, the hair flowing is covering that ear up. Speaking of that hair, it's basically platinum white, it appears to be. There is no wash, it's just a straight up white. Some nicer design, though. It is sweeping, so a lot of people probably won't be happy about that. Then with the body, like I said earlier, the entire body mold is it's molded in this type of blue plastic, and then of course the bathing suit is painted on red and white. I'm looking at my suit, the white especially, to see if they should have gone with a couple more coats, and I'm looking pretty good there. Maybe they painted it red and then painted it white over the red, but which I think would make it more problematic, and the red would peek out. But no, mine's is pretty good. And now looking at the arms, you could see that she's got more of those design tats there, shoulders, bicep, forearm. Then of course she's got the gloves, the fingerless gloves, and her fingers are poking out of those gloves. And going down on this one side, you see she's got more of those designs there on the leg, and then down there on the thigh, the hip, the thigh, and then of course the shin, or at least the side of the leg, in between the shin and the calf there. And of course she's got the wings going on, and the patas right there. Then on the other side, she's got some of the that same design there for tat work, and then it skips all the way to the forearm. She's got a couple rings around the forearm, and then of course the gloves. And moving that arm out of the way, she's got some more design work on her left thigh, as you can see, and she has design on her left foot. So yeah, she's tatted up for real. As far as her articulation goes, because of the hair, you can scratch the head going back any. Get this in focus there. She can look down, way down, as you can see. She gets you very little attitude, and of course she can rotate the head. As far as the arms go, the shoulders, she can get more than just a T-pose, as you could see. and when you widen them out like that to see how far she could draw back, she doesn't have butterfly joints, but she draws back a fair amount. So cool. As far as the clap is concerned, the clap that doesn't sound right. She can only get them that close right there. She's got the bicep swivel, the double jointed elbows, pinless of course. We're getting to the point where we don't really have to mention it, but in some cases we do. So I think that we're going to get to a point where we actually mention if they happen to be pinned, because less and less figures are coming at us pinned, which is a good thing. She's got the swiveling wrists, and this is looking like it doesn't even look like it's hinged. It's not even looking like it's hinged. I have to pull it out to see, because I can't even tell. Yeah, her hands, these open hands, aren't hinged. Is this one? They're not hinged. That's crazy, but no, they're not hinged. They just swivel. The fisted hands, they are hinged. So at least we got those. In terms of her torso is concerned, she can only go forward that much. That's to be expected. She can go back quite a ways. She can lean with it and rock with it. And of course, you're going to get your rotation at that diaphragm. Hips, she can Van Damme it for sure. She can kick more than 90, go back a fair amount. She's got the thigh cut, the double jointed pinless. Still say it again for a little while longer. We'll still rock calling it pinless. Mine's is a little tight to move. There we go. Both joints, just like that. She does have the ability to point her toe forward that much. That's very good. She can get it up that much. That's very nice as well. And she has ankle pivot and no holes, none, at the bottom of her feet. For some comparisons, we have Nita next to her cousin, Namor, the one true Submariner. And now taking a look at the new warriors that we have collated thus far. Here in the front to our left, we've got Night Thrasher. Behind, we've got Nova. Now, Nova, this is not the costume that Nova was in when the New Warriors were formed. I do have that on the way. That's part of Marvel Unlimited Plus Pack. I still haven't received mine, but it's on the way. Nevertheless, when they had a reunion of sorts, he did appear in this particular costume, his classic style costume. Next to him, we've got Speedball. You see he's rocking the custom effects, showing what he can do, not the bubble effects. Actually, he came with nothing. But anyway, enough of that. And then, of course, we've got Firestar. So, yeah, we have one more member to add to it, and then we will have the original team, albeit not in their original costumes. At least most of them are, but Nova and of course Namorita is not as we remember them from the New Warriors. So wrapping this one up, Namorita is what we wanted, but this isn't the Namorita that we wanted. Still in all, it's a very nice figure. It's on the good female buck, the Shriek buck as we like to call it, modified with the wings on the ankles and the bare feet. Very nice design in terms of the tats on her entire body. The face sculpt is beautiful, as the way how they all seem to be these days. And she's got the nice white hair. It is flowing. That, as I stated earlier, might be a point of contention for some. A lot of people like long-haired characters to have their hair just straight down, but I understand why Hasbro, on occasion, has the hair flowing or sweeping to one side or the other. It's for a more dynamic look when you pose, as opposed to just the neutral style posing. just one set of accessories, which are a pair of fists, which he's sporting right now. And that's what we get. The hands that come out of packaging, they're all open, like gesturing type of hands. They don't have any articulation at all. You can't. They don't bend horizontally or vertically, which is curious. I kind of sort of don't. I don't understand that one. But yeah, I guess that is what it is. Other than that, it's a nice figure, and it'll serve as a placeholder. And I say placeholder because this is what Hasbro does. It knows its consumer uh, personnel want to they want certain characters, and they end up giving us those characters, but the first go round they're not the way we want them. That gives them license to double dip, because let's keep it straight, if we had gotten neither the way we wanted, we probably wouldn't get this version if they released that second. So now we get this as a placeholder while we levy complaints, and eventually we will get the Caucasian skinned Namorita. So as far as Hasbro is concerned, that's how it gets done.